2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. Plane takes off, those poor souls falling from the wheels as the plane takes off. 2 years ago, the Taliban took over Kabul. I'm sure you remember 11 days later, a suicide bomber killed 13 of our great warriors. It was an international embarrassment. It was horrific for our military, for the families of the people who died and people who were injured. It has done a ton to destroy the military and America's standing in the world. Do keep in mind, a big reason why Russia went marching right into Ukraine is because they watched how we handled Afghanistan. A big reason why lifelong service members are getting out and they're telling their children not to join is because of what happened in Afghanistan. And one of the worst things about it wasn't just the failure of what we did 2 years ago. It was that nobody, top to bottom, took even an ounce of responsibility for what happened there.
When I came into office, I inherited a deal that President Trump negotiated with the Taliban. I know there are concerns about why we did not begin evacuating Afghan civilians sooner. Part of the answer is some of the Afghans did not want to leave earlier. So what's happened? Afghanistan political leaders gave up and fled the country. The Afghan military collapsed, sometime without trying to fight. If anything, the developments of the past week reinforced that ending U.S. military involvement in Afghanistan now was the right decision.
Cold. We've talked about this before. If you had to try to describe the Biden administration in one word, cold might be the best way. There are probably a bunch of words you could use. I don't know that all of them are fit for TV, but just so cold about everything. An international embarrassment. Our warriors dead. And he gets up and gives some weird speech about, hey, they didn't even want to leave. I have great news. If you enjoyed that, I have a YouTube channel you can subscribe to. Whatever I do, it'll be right there on YouTube. So go subscribe today.